Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, please like, please share, please subscribe, and click on the notification bell. Okay? Alright, so we know on this channel we talk about leveling up, about inner work, and your growth, right? We need to grow. We have to grow in order for us to ascend and to get to where we're going to go. And sometimes it may feel as if, well, it's just not working out. What I'm doing is wrong. You have to find the path for you. Not your friend's path, not your parents' path, not your kids' path, your path, right? And all our paths are different. And there are going to be times when you feel as if the world is about to end or it has ended, right? It's as if nothing is going right. Anything that could possibly go wrong, that is what is going wrong. People are laughing at you. It seems as if it's just never going to work out. It's been a year, it's been 10 years, it's been 20 years, it's been 30 years. And you think, well, I'll never get there. You will. You will. And for those who have just started their inner work journey, their level up journey, it gets to be easy for you because there are so many books and so many videos out here, channels like mine that have been here forever with a wealth of knowledge, and it's for you to find it, but you have to find what is for you. In those times when it feels as if it's not happening, I can assure you it is happening. And I always use the Bible as a reference, not from a religious standpoint, but because that's what we have in the West, and most things are referred to, people understand when you put it in scriptural form. Moses was in the wilderness for 40 years. And I remember when I was going through a phase and that came to me and I was like, hello, God, goddess, Moses is a man. Okay? When he gets to 40 years old, life has just begun for him. It may have just also begun for a woman, but we know that women or younger years are usually the most fruitful, or so they try to condition us to believe. I don't believe that, right? So I was like, Moses was, a man, so that doesn't count. But then there are so many references, Naomi and Ruth. I mean, come on, Naomi was old, you know what I mean? And we can go to many of those references. We can look in today's society. There are so many women who didn't make it in life, or what is considered making it in life, until well past 40 years old, 50. So my motto is life begins at 40. And you may think it's not gonna happen. You're just 21, you're just 35, you're just 28, and you're like, oh, I don't have this and I don't have that. Do you have a plan? Do you have a plan to achieve the goals that you want? You're on your level up journey now. Doesn't matter how old you are. What is your plan? What are the things about you that you need to change to get to where you want to get to? You're on your job, you don't like your job. What are you going to do about it? What new skills are you learning? How are you advancing yourself? How are you working on your communication skills in order to advance? How are you working on your networking skills? You are not alone. Okay? Stop sitting there and sulking and I'm alone and nobody cares. You're kind of right. Nobody cares. Not the people who you want to care, but there are people who care. You just need to find your tribe. And for some of us, it takes days, weeks, months, years. It takes time because a lot of the things that are going to be changing about you, people will not like that. Okay? You are not alone. And I'm going to reiterate this in pretty much every video I can possibly put it in. You are not alone. So when you think, oh, my family don't care and my husband or don't care, my parents, they probably really don't care. They probably really don't care. But do you care? Whose journey is it? Is it your journey or is it their journey? Are you waiting on them to find you, or do you need to find your true self? Are you understanding what I'm saying? So when you feel alone, stick within yourself. Read a book, listen to some music, drink some wine. I don't know. Don't go out there and do silly stuff like going to the club and hanging out by yourself and being a pickup or whatever. No. Find something to listen to, right? Listen to something on inner work, listen to something on personal development. Do some womb cleansing, do some vaginal cleansing spiritually and even physically if you need to, right? Do some heart cleansing, empty out yourself. Because a lot of times we are waiting on people to change. We are waiting on people to validate us. We are waiting on people to give us permission. My husband this, my mother that, my father this, my kids that. No, it's you, it's your life, it's your journey. And if you are going to do your inner work, it's gonna be painful. You're gonna have to go places that you alone can go. Those friends can't come with you, those family members can't come with you, that spouse, those children, they cannot come with you. You have to go through that alone. But I can assure you that once you go through, the right people will come in at the right time. You have a broad community here on YouTube. Find it. Find the one that is for you. Learn what you need to learn. Practice what you need to practice. And get there. Don't let anyone tell you, oh, what you're doing is ridiculous. Okay, fine, thank you. And that's it. Let it go in one ears and come through the other. Because what they have to say is none of your business. They did what they needed to do for their life and they are where they are. Especially if they're successful. If they're not, that make it even, listen, it doesn't matter. Okay? Unless they're giving you advice as to how to not end up in their position. Then you can listen. And then you pay attention. When you are on this path, I'm telling you, people are going to drop out of your life like flies. There are things about you that you did not even know were embedded in your subconscious mind. Trauma, you were carrying pain, you were carrying that you didn't even remember. But when you're doing your inner work and it comes up and it comes out, you feel lighter, you feel better, right? And things are going to come across your path that would normally come across your path to perplex you, to pull you back down, to prevent you from ascending. You have to be able to recognize these things, decide that you will not engage in the drama, whether it is your own internal conflict or it is external conflicts or both. It doesn't matter. You have to decide that you will not engage in this. Deal with it, whether you're a praying type of person, whether you have some ritual that you have to do to cleanse your energy, whatever it is that you do on your spiritual level, because we're all different. I can't tell you to do what I do, and I'm not gonna, be forced by anyone to do what they do. Find what works for you. And do that and keep going. The friends are going to come to pull you down, and they won't necessarily come as bitter. The family is going to come to pull you down. They won't necessarily come as bitter. They can come as a nicest set of people, like, oh my God, my aunt, she never used to pay me any attention when I was young. Now she's paying me all this attention. Now she's here with me. Now my dad is here for me. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Look beyond what they are doing to see if they are really there for you or they are there to distract you. I've been waiting forever for this job opportunity to meet this type of person. Now, while you're on your inner work journey, your leveling up journey, boom, this opportunity comes. Boom, this person comes. Check to see if they are there as a part of your ascension or they are there as a distraction, because sometimes what presents itself as a great opportunity, as wonderful people, as a wonderful thing to do, is actually a distraction and can set you back for years. And I'm sure there are people who can comment on that, and I will elaborate on that, in subsequent videos. I've said it before and I will keep on saying it. You are not alone. Get your journal and journal. Whatever you need to do to get it out, get it out. Whether you need to meditate, whether you need to take a walk, whatever, get it out. But you are not alone. Find your tribe. A lot of people don't have close family. They don't have close friends. Like friends are always trying to screw them over. Family always trying to screw them over, so they stay by themselves and they feel alone. You're not alone. YouTube is here. Come on my channel, like, share, and subscribe. Find other channels that are for you according to where you want to go. If you need to work on your communication, find channels about that. If you need to work on your femininity, find channels about that. If you need to read more and improve on your memory, find channels about that. Whatever it is, you need to learn how to dress, find channels about that. It is all here. And it's not like once upon a time when you have to go and sit in a library and find an encyclopedia. It's all here. Look for what you need and find your tribe. Don't be deterred by how it seems. Everything is cut off. Your light is cut off. Your water is cut off. Your rent is overdue. Keep your focus. Do not be distracted. Don't go back to the old you. Well, I know that if I was dating this person or if I was doing that, I would have had money. Yes, you would have had money, but you would have been set back 1,000 years. Keep going. Keep your focus. Keep ascending. Keep building yourself. It will all come into form. And whatever you lose, you are going to get back better. I am telling you. And if you do your research, you will see. I mean, if we're going to use the Bible, when Job lost it all, he got back double. You will see a lot of ladies online, a lot of gentlemen online. They'll tell you how they suffered, how they were ridiculed, how they were laughed at. Now, people are fighting to have them write books and sign books and be a part of deals, and they are growing in ways that they didn't even fathom. One of my favorite person is Henry Ford. They laughed at him, they ridiculed him. Today we hear the name Tesla and we're running with Tesla and Tesla this and Tesla that and Nicholas Tesla. He died in poverty. He died in poverty. Even though he had such wonderful inventions and wonderful ideas, he died in poverty. He didn't live to see his legacy. Now we're all talking about him. Keep going. Keep focused. It doesn't feel good all the time. It's not going to be good all the time. But if you keep your eyes on whatever price it is that you have said, when you say, okay, this is what success means to me, this is what will happen, and I will know that I have completely leveled up when this happens. It may be that you meet different quality people. It may be you will see different personality traits improve, whatever it is, and you have that to say, this is my benchmark. This is how I know I am growing. And I'm not just talking about academic achievements, like that's a bonus. Your business growing, moving up on a job, that is a bonus to doing your inner work, because once you do that inner work, everything else will fall into place. Be patient with yourself, love yourself, appreciate yourself, forgive yourself, and keep going. All right, ladies, remember, please like, please share, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.